Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome. I'm Tetivik, and today we're going to talk about finances, money, wealth, riches, and everything that is included in these topics. Money talk is very uncomfortable, especially for women, I have noticed. They feel like they don't belong in that area. But you have to understand money, you have to respect money, and have to also know how to make your own finances to grow. Because everything that we have in this world is made for you to purchase with money. So if you don't have money, you cannot have shelter, you cannot have clothing, you cannot have food. So money is just the energy of exchange, that I create something and then in exchange of it, I receive money. And so with that money that I receive, I can buy any other item or any other service. Money is completely normal, and we need money in order for us to live and survive and enjoy life. Before I start, let me remind you that I do one-to-one consultation. You can also request my book, and you can order different online services that I have, different online courses that I do, and also purchase any luxury products. All the links are below. So let's start. Number one, what I want you to understand about money and in general money limiting beliefs and building wealth and understanding wealth is that you have to illuminate money blocks and financial limiting beliefs. We all have them, and actually, they're not ours. I'll tell you a surprise. And no child is born in this world thinking that he or she is not good enough. No child is born thinking that they can't have food or shelter or love. Children know that they are abundant and they know that they are entitled to everything they want. Only when we are growing up, slowly and surely, people around us, teachers, our family, friends, relatives, teach us certain things. That money doesn't grow on trees. Actually, money does grow on trees. If you know, the paper is made from a tree. So your money that is a paper does grow on a tree. And different limiting beliefs. We learn that money is evil, that love of money is evil, so you should not have money. But then no one sits down and doesn't think that actually it says love of money is the root of evil. It doesn't say money is the root of evil. Let's just pause for a second. When you read Bible, it doesn't say anything about money, that money is bad. Quite contrary, everyone in Bible were rich. Everyone that you see, King Solomon, King David, anyone, Abraham, Moses, they were all rich. Because money is just a byproduct, you having faith in God, you believing in God. Money is natural, it comes from Him. It's like an energy you breathe. Now, limiting beliefs, especially this money is the root of evil, love of money is root of evil, is actually wrongly perceived. Instead of actually understanding the verse, we just catch the words and say, yes, money is bad. Money is not bad. Money is great. Money is wonderful. Money is delicious. Money is such a blessing. What is that you can't buy with money? Food? Yes. Clothing? Yes. Beautiful items? Yes. Why you think money is bad? What Bible is trying to say that don't be greedy and don't focus only on loving money and chasing money. And we both know that there are people who are chasing money only. They will want to get money with any options. They don't have any morals. There are no standards. They're not worried about what's right, what's wrong. They just chase money. And they love money so much that they will compromise their values. And that's why people get in jail, because they just have so much love towards money. But that love is actually not positive love, what the Bible is talking about. It's a negative, this addiction, this false burning desire for something wrong, for something too much, greed. That is what is condemned in Bible, not money itself. You never see in Bible condemning money. It's just a normal, it's like breathing. Of course I get to have money. Of course I have money. That's natural. What do you think? If I'm breathing, if I'm doing something, if I'm, existing, of course I'll have money. That's natural. So first I want you to illuminate your limiting beliefs. Limiting belief is also that, okay, I get to earn only 5,000 or 10,000 a month, or 1,000 for somebody, or 100 for somebody. Who put these numbers? You did. You put these numbers in your mind that that's what you get to have. But that's wrong. That's not what you get to have. You decide what amount you want to have. I want to have 10,000 a month, fine. 20,000 a month, fine. One time I remember one of my friends, she was saying she was dating a man, and he said, I earn only 20,000 a month. And she was like shocked because that's what she was earning in a year. I said, do you see that you get to choose what to have? He chose that he gets to earn 20,000 a month. You chose that you get to earn that in a year. So, and he was younger than her, didn't have education like her, didn't come from a good family like her. So it was just a simple entrepreneur, and he decided that that's what he wants to make. He was selling different watches, and that's what he was earning. He had his little boutique of watches, and that's what he was earning. So it's not about your education. It's not about your limiting beliefs, what family I come from, or maybe I didn't have money, and now how do I get to have money? All limiting beliefs are limiting. That's why they're called limiting beliefs. You believe in certain thing and you get to attract that in your life because you have faith in this. I have a very beautiful and deep belief that I always get to be young and beautiful. And as I age, I notice that I am not getting wrinkles, I'm not getting older, I'm getting beautiful. My look is deeper because I'm becoming wiser. So the way I look, the way my eyes are, is just improving. It's like there is a depth that is creating in my eyes. I am not getting bitter. And it's very important for you to decide what is that you want. So I have certain beliefs about beauty. I believe that my nails get longer. I get to have longer hair. I get to have beautiful lush eyebrows and eyelashes. And that's exactly what is happening to me because that is my inner belief. I don't think about anything else in the world. The same is we do with money. I don't have any doubt that I get to have money. Even if I don't do anything, don't breathe, I just sit and don't move, I still get to have money. Because money is just a energy, is a flow. Imagine if I'm the ocean, as a person, I'm the ocean. The wave is the money. So can you tell that the wave that you can see in the ocean is separate from the ocean? No, that's part of the ocean. So I am a person, I'm the ocean, and my money is my waves. So it is part of me. Money is not something away from me, a part of me, not connected with me. This is another limiting belief that we think that money is an entity, is this something or someone outside of us. Money is inside of you. I am money. When you will realize that you are money, you don't need to even say, I'm a money magnet. I am the money. I am my own finances. I am my own prosperity and my own wealth. That's why everything gets to come to me because I already have it inside. The reason it comes to me is because I allow it to appear, but it's inside. So whatever money you want to earn is inside. This is number one, to illuminate limiting beliefs. And I'll give you a task. Take a seat, relax for a moment, grab a nice cup of tea, sit down on your sofa, take your journal. You can put me on pause, but I will still stay with you, and write down what are my limiting beliefs about money, and then tackle them. The task is that if you wrote the limiting belief, you need to give an antidote, which is like a opposite. So if you have a limiting belief about money that it is not, you don't deserve, then write the opposite, which is I do get to have money. I am worthy of money. So write the antidote, write the medicine, how you can heal this limiting belief, and work with these limiting beliefs on a daily basis. It will take time, but it's worth it. Now, the second aspect, what I want to discuss about, money in general and financial stability, is that being wealthy or being rich or being abundant or have financial stability, it's actually your complete natural birthright. If you are born in this world, if you exist, if you're breathing, if you're watching me now, I can tell you it's your birthright to be rich and wealthy and have everything you want. Maybe at the moment it doesn't look like I have whatever I want. In your mind, you have to think, it's okay that right now maybe it doesn't look that I have everything I want, but that's my birthright and I am going towards this birthright to get what I actually deserve by default. I don't even need to deserve. It's not even about deserving. It's just I have by default. So imagine if I tell you that you are born and in your birth certificate is written a billionaire or a trillionaire, whatever amount you want. I tell you that this is written, this is your destiny. So the only thing you need to do to have that money is to claim it. Say, yes, my birthright, well, I'm royalty, so this is the money that I need to have. So, okay, give it to me. You know what I would do sometimes? Sometimes when I go to work out, my endorphins go up. I love working out. I love taking care of my body. And as a woman, of course, I'm not running there, and stressing my body. I'm not lifting high weights because that's very manly and that's very masculine. My hands are too soft for that. What I'm doing feminine exercises, dancing, swimming, exercising, stretching. And when I'm doing that, sometimes I do it in an outside gym where I can see the sky and it's gigantic and I can see the greenery. And I'm working out there with nice movements. And I have some equipment as well that I can use, but I don't need to lift weights, but it just lets me, train my feet or my muscles on the shoulders. So I'm taking care of myself. But when I'm working out, sometimes what I do that I lift my hands up and I say, God, give me, give me, give me. And I love that feeling that I can treat him as like he is my father, which is complete truth. I'm created from him and I'm his daughter, I'm his little girl. And I'm saying, give me, give me. And I will name whatever I want. And sometimes I will not even name anything. I will just say, give me, give it to me. And sometimes I'll be like, give it to me. Like, I will be like a stubborn child. Sometimes I'm like, give it to me, like with a flirtatious face. It doesn't matter. Sometimes I'm demanding, give it to me. Give it to me now. And I say these things because I believe that's my birthright. Do you think a God, creator of the whole universe, look how he creates beautifully plants. Look how he creates beautifully the flowers. Look how abundantly beautiful is everything that he creates. Do you think he doesn't have money for me? You're highly mistaken. He has so much money installed for me that I cannot even tap into. The same is with you. So imagine, oh, my bank account is getting filled now. Someone is transferring money to me now. Someone is buying my product now. Someone is contacting me. Someone is emailing me. Oh my God, I'm so excited. This is amazing. Everything is coming to me because it's my birthright to have money. When you claim this, your life improves drastically because you start attracting money that you were actually holding away from you with the gate. So now gate is open. Imagine this gate is open and now the money is coming to you. In here, what I want you to do as a task is just close your eyes for one moment. Just stretch your hands and say, I allow the money to come into my life. I allow the blessings to flow in my life. I allow the finances to come to my life because I am money. I allow it to be in my life, to be appearing in my life because it's always there. It is my birthright. And this is such a helpful, like a little ritual you can do, but allow it, show, open your hands. And sometimes I say, walk in the house and just say yes. There's no certain things you're saying yes to, but just say yes. Yes, I accept gifts. Yes, I accept surprises. Yes, I accept money. Yes, I accept blessings. Yes, I accept my soulmate to come into my life. Yes, I accept great job opportunities. Yes, I accept to be beautiful. Yes, I accept youth. Yes, I accept health. Yes. Just walk and say yes. Yes, yes, give to me, yes. What a wonderful feeling. Do you feel the energy? I can feel the energy in the room. Like I can feel there's like, I can feel it. So your words, your mindset influences your life. Now, the third aspect I want to discuss in here is that you have to create beautiful, luxurious, and very stable money mindset. In here, I'm going to tell you something so deep, so I really want you to focus on this point. This is, I would say, one of the most important keys into getting and tapping into wealth. And I'm working towards my money. I'm working towards my finances. I'm working towards my wealth. Slowly, slowly, I'm doing it. And that's why I'm able to share it with you. And a lot of people who are millionaires or billionaires, they're sharing the tips with us. They're sharing, I did it, you can do it as well. So I want you to start learning from people who have what you want. We're not pretending that they have, but they actually have what they're saying that they have. These are my plants. I'm not renting these. These are my things. This is my vanity. I sit here to do my makeup. This is my chair. This is my dress. These are my own hair. Mine. I own it. That's why I can share and inspire you to have it. And I want you to imagine that there is a very big difference between having hope, that I hope one day I will meet a nice man, or one day, if you're a man, I will meet a nice girl. No, I don't hope. I know. I know. I will not meet a nice man. I will meet an amazing, generous, mature, loving, fulfilled, just wonderful person that my eyes and my jaw will just drop, that, oh my God, how can I not love this man? I don't hope for it. Do I look like I hope for it? I know it. Because how can I not have that? Yes, maybe it will take time, but that's fine. I know the end result. Knowing is a way, way heavier, bigger, and greater than a hope. Of course, hope, we know that it's important to hope for good things, to hope for people to be nice, to hope for prosperity. It's all good, great, you can use hope. But it's different attitude when I know this is the only thing that I will have in my life. I know. I don't hope for. I don't dream about. I don't wish for. I know. This is how women or men get what they want. Those people know that this is what they want, and they have no one little single doubt. So change your vocabulary. Instead of saying, I hope one day to be a millionaire, if that's what you want. I need to tell you that it's not about having a million. That's not about, living in a penthouse, or being in a Rolls Royce, or wearing a designer clothing, or having designer items. I had it all. That is not about what this video is about. It's about knowing that this is the only type of a life that I want to have, and I will have, and I have now. I'm just tapping into it. There is my life, so let me tap it. Where is my man? Let me attract him. Let me call him in my life. Let me get it now. But it is existing there, and I know it. So knowing is way, way heavier than just hoping or wishing for. So stop being like a little kindergarten level and become a mature adult and say, I have no doubt. I don't have a single doubt about what I'm supposed to have, what I'm going to have. And also change the words. You can just say wealth, success, health. You don't even need to say, I am wealthy, I am successful, I am rich, I am abundant. You don't even need to say that. A lot of people think that when you make affirmations, that's when you start believing. I don't even do that. I just say wealth. What a tasty word. When I say wealth, right now I called it in. Right now in this instance, the wealth came in. I didn't say I am wealth. I'm just trying to fool myself. I am wealth. No, wealth. Oof, beautiful. Success. Beauty. You see? You see, can you feel the energy that is coming in this room? Can you feel it? So don't try to fool yourself with affirmations that you don't believe in, or do the meditations or journaling. We don't need all that. If you want to do it, go ahead and do it. But I don't focus on that. What I do is that I just have internal knowing. Wealth, yes, of course it gets to be in my life. Health, of course it gets to be in my life. And you can start with affirmation if that helps you, but I want you to grow a little bit beyond that and say that I can just tell the name and it appears in my life. I can just say wealth and I can feel wealthy. This is the difference between money mindset, successful money mindset. And what I want to continue talking about, number 4, is that you have to fully, 100% devotedly believe that you are worthy of it. What is the difference between one woman who is maybe beautiful, perfect body, perfect face, perfect everything, and she's single? And then another woman, maybe she's even, a little bit overweight, maybe she's not beautiful, maybe she's not wearing designer dress, her nails are not done, but yet she has a man. Difference between these two women is that one of them completely believes that she's worthy having a man. She doesn't even think about anything else. That's fine. And it doesn't matter what happened in her family. Yes, maybe my mom and dad split, maybe in your case, or they had a divorce, or maybe you didn't have a mom and dad, fine. It doesn't matter what happened in your childhood. It's not important. What is important is that I, right now, you need to say that I, right now, decide what I'm going to have in my life. And I believe that I'm worthy of it. So this belief is a very strong power that actually drives you to go to certain places, wear certain things, buy certain things, because you have complete assurance that I am worthy. You see, there is a very big emphasis I'm doing about this point, because I'm not saying I deserve to be wealthy, because it's actually a failed tactic if I say that. So deserve, let's think about it for a minute. When people say, I deserve to be loved, I deserve to be wealthy, I deserve to have beautiful designer things, that means that I need to earn. Deserving is a very active action of earning something. I don't need to earn anything that I have around me, on me, inside of my head. I am worthy of it. So it's a very different way how to live. When you say I'm worthy of it, I believe that I get to have everything, it's a very light attitude. My shoulders are so relaxed. I'm so comfortable. Of course I get to have it. What is this question? You can put all the lawyers in the world to prove me why I should not have it, and I'll say I still believe that I get to have it. I get to have it. Not that I deserve and I need to deserve and I need to do certain things. No, I'm going to go out and I'm going to meet the man because I'm worthy of it. I don't need to deserve to meet him. Just because I am, there is a man for me. This is the way you need to think. I don't need to earn and deserve and beg and apply and then feel rejected for jobs. No, I just simply apply for jobs. 100 jobs I apply, I'm very certain what I'm doing. They can all say no to me. I will continue applying until 130th will say yes to me. Because it's not about me deserving to work in there. It's just internal knowing. It's just, of course, I'm worthy to have a job. Everyone gets to have a job if they want to. You can work anywhere you want. And I will say to you, actually go deeper and say, not only I am worthy, but I'm more than worthy. This is my belief. I'm more than worthy to have everything I want. Children, of course I get to have children. Have you seen anyone who will be better mom than I am? Of course I get to have children. Of course I get to have beautiful things. Things are just things, but you have to allow that to come into your life. For example, I'll show you this cute, beautiful bag. Isn't this beautiful? Like seriously, matches with my bracelets. So am I worthy to have this bag? Or the bag is above me? It's more, this is so expensive. Doesn't matter what's the price of this cutie, I am still going to be more expensive because my price tag is priceless. This has a price. So this is below me. That's why we carry a bag in here, in our hand. That we don't carry a bag above our head, do we? That means something, that you are below me. You're just my little friend, and I choose to wear you today. I can wear any other bags that I have. Here you go. Yes, hi, how are you? Yes, of course. Do you like this? Oh, yeah, it's so cute. Of course I'm worthy to have this bag. Do you want it? Here you go, take it. But it's about knowing, internal knowing, that I get to have these things because I don't need to earn or chase or deserve or, do certain things, look in a certain way, turn my head in a certain direction. No, I'm worthy to have it because I believe in it. And last, what I want to tell you, number 5, is that you have to understand that you need to create this new reality, new conviction, and new deep consciousness. It's very deep. So you're putting roots right now. Let's dig the ground and let's put this very deep seed. We are creating a new reality of you being the person that you want to be now. So we're not hoping and wishing and dreaming. Like I mentioned, we know, we are convinced, we believe that we're worthy. And it's about knowing your own value. So how comes that the bag knows his own value and say, no, I won't compromise. This is my price. And then a human being is compromising its price every day. What I want you to do is to understand, number 5, by creating your new reality, you enter in a door of a new reality. Imagine that it's entrance. So the door open, now you're coming into new reality. It feels amazing. My new consciousness is thinking and believing and creating a new image of me that is already wealthy, that is already luxurious, that is already feminine, or if you're a man, that is already very masculine, that is already having all the riches that he or she wants. The only thing I want to mention, that understand the difference between wealth and being rich, is that rich is that you're working paycheck to paycheck. So every month you have to work in order for you to develop your wealth. There's nothing bad in that. But wealth means that if you don't work 1 month, your money won't die. You still have things, you still have investments, you still have people buying something from you, even if you're not doing anything. Wealth is generating itself. That's the difference between being rich and being wealthy. So I always, if you notice in my videos, I don't say be rich, I say be wealthy. That's the difference between those two. Be prosperous, be abundant. You can use whatever words you want, but you have to also understand that abundance is not a new movement that people created. Nature is abundant. So abundant that we don't even know all the plants, we don't know all the insects, we don't know all the animals, we don't know. The nature is completely abundant, and every day it's creating and creating and recreating. That's what I love about the world, that God is showing this is how you get to be. Learn from your plants, learn from the flowers, look at the beauty of the flowers, learn from the sky, and learn that everything is improving and changing, and there is no limit of money, of health, or prosperity. Right, you met a guy and didn't work out, he's the only guy in the world. What about other billion of men? So abundant is knowing, this is new reality you're creating, that I get to have the wealth, get to have beautiful things, get to have money for my children, I get to have marriage, I get to have my beauty, I get to have my youth, I get to help people, because I am creating this new reality, and I will never ever give up on that. Until the day I pass from this earth and I go to the heaven, I will never ever give up. And this is my new reality, my new consciousness, that I will do everything in my life honestly, with a dignity and with a lot of purity, that I will get the wealth that I want. Because I want to succeed, I want to reach my potential, and I'm going towards it, and I'm showing you with my own example. So now let's summarize one more time what to do and how to get money, how to have prosperity, how to remove your money blocks, and how to understand what wealth is. Number 1, start working with limiting beliefs. Eliminate anything that destroys you having money. Number 2, we discussed that money is your birthright. You don't need to earn it or deserve it. That's just a given birthright. It's like a stamp someone puts in your passport. You don't need to earn it. It's already given to you. You only need to claim it. Number 3, we discussed that you need to create a money luxurious mindset. This is about knowing that you get to have wealth, not wishing and hoping, but knowing and affirming, saying wealth, without trying to deserve and say, I am wealthy. No, wealth, it's here, great, that's fine, it comes to me. Number 4, we discussed that you have to also understand that you are worthy of money, that it's not about you trying to earn your pathway towards money, but you are worthy of money. And I noticed, and I mentioned that you have to notice that you actually need to say, I'm more than worthy. Notice how you feel when you say, I'm worthy. Not I have to deserve, but I am worthy of everything I want and more. And lastly, what I mentioned is that you need to create this new reality, new consciousness, where wealth and money and prosperity and financial stability is just normal. Normalize your desires, normalize money mindset, and it will come to you. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you to understand that you are money, that you are success, that you are wealth. It's all inside of you. Let it come out. Let it leak. Let it inspire other people. And of course, just to remind you, smile today and enjoy your life.